Hey guys, welcome to my Valheim tutorial on how to do creative mode, how to do a debug, like the debug menu, flying. Basically, we're going to be cheating Valheim today, boys. I'm going to warn you right now, spoilers. If you don't want to be spoiled, go away from this video. Go away right now because there's going to be build menu spoilers, boss spoilers, there's going to be weapon spoilers, there's going to be just basically the whole game is going to get spoiled. Not the whole game, but this cheating thing really shows off a lot. I'm not going to point out anything, so if you see it, that's on you. I'm not going to be pointing out crazy stuff. But if you want to do creative, that's the first thing we're going to do. So the first thing I'm going to show you is creative. But remember, the build menu is going to be spoiled for creative. So be aware of that. All right, so we've actually tested this out before already. So I'm going to go ahead and make a new one. Title it Cheater 2. Oh, I can't put a number. Cheater. How about Cheaty? Cheaty works. All right, we're just going to get into it. None of this really matters right now. We're just here to cheat. We got Cheatville already up, but we're going to make a new one. I'm going to call it Cheat Land, and we're just going to get going. All right, guys, I will see you once the game starts. Let's get through this tutorial. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived. Welcome to the cheat guide for Valheim. The first thing you're going to want to do, and once again, spoilers. I know this was a cut. I waited through that intro, though, so I'm going to say it again. Spoilers. The first thing we're going to do is hit F5 on your keyboard. You're going to go ahead and type in the words, I'm a cheater. Oops. Cheater. And bam. Cheats are now true. Now, I want you guys to pay attention to this because this is what happens next. We're going to start with creative mode, just so you guys know what's going on. Type in debug mode. Bam. Debug mode is now true. Now, there's a couple keys here that are going to help you out. If you want to clear the area of enemies, hit K. That's going to kill all the monsters around you. You're going to see that in the top left anytime I do something specific. Now, Z is going to be to fly, okay? Just like Minecraft Creative. So we're going to fly, and we're just going to take off in a direction. Let's see. Where's Ektir? Let's get by there first, okay? Just so I can show off some other stuff. We're going to fly over to Ektir just because we can. Nothing's stopping us anymore. We're going to go ahead and land over here. Now, a couple other things to note. You could still get hurt. You're probably wondering, well, Key, how do I do God mode? Just type in God. Super easy. Now we're invincible. All right. Other things to note. We're going to be doing creative now, so you're going to need a hammer. This is basically a brief overview of how to do everything. I'm going to leave it to your own imagination to figure out the rest, but this is how things work in the menu. So we're going to hit F5 again, and we're going to spawn a hammer. So we're going to spawn capital H hammer. Bam. It's going to spawn a hammer around us. We're going to go ahead and pick that up, and boom. Now we have a hammer, okay? So we're going to hit 2, obviously, to bring it out. And now when we hit B, that is going to be, see, no placement cost. True, up there in the top left. That's going to be what does this. Now, spoilers, once again, you guys are about to see the entire build menu. Bam. So, we have the build menu up right now. We got the long ship, we got carts. Just to show you guys everything's free. I'm going to spawn some carts just for fun. Just so you guys can see, I can literally build anything right now. Nothing costs anything at all. This is great for if you want to just slap portals around. You want to basically do whatever thing you would do in creative, build whatever you want. You can put anything you want down. There's stuff that is, you know, even from other parts of the game. So, just so you guys know, that's how you do it. This is creative. You want to do the building menu. You could build whatever you want at this point now. You could build all of the, you know, without spoiling much, you could just build everything. Let's just keep it at that. Anything you want. You want to build that stone castle you've been dreaming of, but you don't want to farm stone for 2 days straight. There you go. It's yours. Now, the next thing we're going to do is improve some skills. Show you some other stuff that goes on in here. We're going to raise skill, run, no caps, and then 100, just to get it up to 100. So, bam. Now our run's at 100. You can obviously do this with whatever you want. So, if you hit tab and you go and click these triangles up here, you can see everything. So, let's go ahead and test our jump. This is our basic jump right now. We're going to go ahead to F5, raise skill, jump 100. Bam. Now our jump is at 100. You can tell already we're just basically moon hopping everywhere. It's kind of ridiculous, but you know, it's fun. So let's get started with the one last thing I'm going to show you for this really quick video. Obviously, there's tons you could do. You can spawn whatever you want. You can build whatever you want. But how about fighting whatever you want? Let's go ahead and figure that out. So hit F5 again, and we're going to go ahead and spawn. Let's see, trophy deer. We need 2 of those. So bam. Now we have 2 deer trophies for the altar. But how are we going to fight it? Now, some of you may think, like, spawn club, right? Oops, spawn club. Okay, cool. And then maybe if you want to be stronger, you can raise skill, clubs, 100, and bam. Now our club skill is basically ridiculous. We have 100 club skill. We obviously do a large amount of damage. But let's say you want to do more. Let's say you want to be the god of Valheim. Let's say you want to be the most powerful being in existence. You want to show up in your friends' servers and go, hey guys, I'm a cheater, but I will destroy you. Well, this is how it's done. Spawn. Sword cheat. And bam. This right here, ladies and gentlemen, is the cheat sword. Let me tell you, this thing demolishes people. If you're not already noticing, I think there might be something wrong with the slash power on this thing, but maybe that's just me. You want to get it? Because, let's be honest, it looks absolutely amazing. Here we go. The cheat sword. The mighty rainbow sword itself. The I'm a cheater sword. We're going to go over here, and I'm going to show you the true power of this thing. Now, let me tell you guys. I think that cheating probably isn't the coolest thing to do in this game. Obviously, if you're playing solo or you're playing creative, or if you just want to goof off, it's fun. It's new. If you're getting bored of Valheim, this is a great way to turn around. But really, look at this. Like, come on, guys. Are you kidding me? I'm pretty sure we can get even stronger with it. I'm fairly certain that'll actually make it way stronger. But, you know, at this point, guys, do whatever you want. Go wherever you want. Also, another side note. Maybe this is annoying you. Well, there's good news, ladies and gentlemen. You can type in explore map, and bam, your whole map is now uncovered. You get annoyed by those little spots, or you explored it all on your own. You just want to clear it out. I wouldn't consider that cheating. I would consider that just finishing up the little layers you missed. Because, let's be realistic here. There are a lot of little layers you miss. You'll be able to finally see all of the biomes, everywhere you can go, everywhere, like, your most optimal island. Maybe you want to build a PvP Coliseum. Who knows? You can do whatever you want now. Also, a little funny thing to note that we found out the other day when we were doing this. If you cheat fly, you'll just swim in the air. It's really funny. I actually really enjoy this. It looks like you're just, like, floating along. Obviously, we're just way too strong right now. We can just do whatever we want. We're basically a god, but, you know, it's really fun. And I'm having a great time. So with that being said, I think maybe the last thing we could do before I go is let's see how high we can go in the world. I feel like that would be, you know, ideal and fun. So let's go try that out. Thank you guys all for watching. I appreciate you all. It's been a wild time. I really enjoy making videos like this. I stream on Twitch mostly, but I really want to make the push for YouTube, and I really enjoy what I do. So, you know, things like this, if you guys are ever interested, I will gladly keep doing. If you guys want to see creative builds, or like maybe certain parts of Valheim you haven't seen before, tell me. Let's do it. Leave a comment. Follow me. Turn that bell on. I'll do whatever you guys want me to do. It obviously looks like the sky. We can go endlessly upwards in the sky, which is hilarious. But also that the tree itself has no collision, unfortunately. I was pretty excited. I haven't actually tried this yet. To go up here, I thought it would be fun. It really looks like we can't touch it. But it's strange that it's all animated up here. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that at all. Like, it's still letting me go. I see the skybox starting to freak out. My game's getting a little glitchy. But, you know, that's fine. You can see kind of like the clouds in the air. I'm still going, but there's nothing like crazy up here. The music has definitely stopped. And I'm starting to look weird. I'm starting to get like this blue tint to me. But, I mean, we're still at the same place on the map. Nothing's really changed. Let's go ahead and turn off fly and just see if we fall, what happens. It looks like it's just an endless abyss. Odd. Well, let's do one more thing before we go, because I find this interesting too. I'm going to go over and run to the edge of the map real quick. Oh, God. Oh, God. The acceleration. I was paying attention. Oh, my God. All right, I'm going to go to the edge of the map. We're going to cut over there, and let's go see what's on the end of the world. How about that? That'll be the last thing we do before we get off. All right, guys. I'll see you there. All right, guys. So we've essentially made it. There is another interesting thing I actually found out while I was flying over here. I was just doing a little bit of research. If you press spawn and then type in the word trailer ship, There's actually a ship from the trailer, I think, that's in the game. You can't steer it, but this thing looks so cool. Like, it's so interesting. Unfortunately, you could still use the stools and stuff, but, like, this looks legit. This looks so cool. It's got, like, the shields. They aren't rendered or anything on it. And it's got, like, obviously the front of it and everything. You just can't use it. But, you know, just in case you guys were wondering, there's that. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get right near the edge. It looks like the boat camera's still on because we were standing on the boat last. Which is fine. But we're coming up right on the edge. So, let's go ahead and right here. Let's make this as realistic as we can, okay? Spawn, carve, I think. Spawn, long ship. Spawn. Maybe it's Viking. Yeah. I think it's Viking ship. There we go. Let's go ahead and get on our ship right here. And give you guys a real look at what it's like going off the edge of the earth. In case anybody was curious. Is the world flat? I guess we're about to find out. Looks like there's waves in the way we can't really see. So. Oh. Looks like that is the case. You just fall infinitely into the abyss, huh? Whoa! What was with that? The screen just did a little flip. Yeah, look at this. This is the edge of the world, huh? You just fall out into the abyss. Well, I guess we'll end my video with just a nice little drop to our deaths, huh, boys? Well, my name's Kiyoki. Remember to follow, like, comment, subscribe, do all that jazz. This is YouTube. I'm a Twitch streamer, so I really don't know the words to say here, but I appreciate you guys hanging out the whole video. I'm glad if you enjoyed, comment, leave me a question. I can go test whatever you want out. Obviously, you guys can do the same thing. If you do and you find something interesting out, go ahead and let me know. With that being said, let's fall off the edge of the planet. It looks like we're taking damage as if we should have died. Oh. Okay. That's interesting. I didn't expect to hit the ground. All the fish that are in the ocean are just getting knocked off this thing. This is super interesting. I wonder, does it just it keeps pushing us outward. I'm obviously flying now and moving away, but it's just pushing us outward and away. That's super interesting. Did I just see a shadow? What is this? Is there something here? Oh, the game is like aggressively moving me away now. Oh well, I guess we're just moving outward. Yeah, it looks like we're seeing some weird shadows, just effects on the ground. That might be just like the skybox shenanigans happening. But yeah, it looks like we could just fly infinitely out into the abyss with God mode on, which is hilarious. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you again in the next one. Oh my gosh, and we're finding stuff. Every time I say goodbye. What? Ashlands out here? Oh my gosh, there's enemies out here. The hell? Yeah, this okay, so this is flying off. I'm just like being pushed away. Like I can't do anything about it. I'm just aggressively getting pushed in this direction. But it looks like there's a biome out here. How odd. I just kept pushing onward. Well, guys, on that note, I'm actually going to head out this time. I'm just going to leave the video going like this for a little bit. We'll see what we get. But thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. I'll see you guys on the next one.